Hello, race fans. This is the Turfway Park Report for Saturday, January 5th, 2019. 8 races on this card, and the Polytrack, of course, is listed as fast. The first race is a claimant event for 4-year-olds and up, which have not won a race on the Turfway Park Poly. 5.5 furlongs the distance, scratch the 1 Princetonian. That makes the 4 Boombox the morning line favorite with Rodney Prescott.
Locked away, they're at the post. They are off. Horrible beginning for Canary in a Coal Mine. He just stood there as they kicked it and is at least 20 lengths out of it. Up the backside now, Yield to Honors, the first to show, Move Over. The gray probing up the fence from second. Now CJ's Billy Bayou's a close-up third. Boombox is tucked in along the rail from fourth, covered up to the outside back, battling away, and a dozen lengths back to Canary in a Coal Mine after that poor start. Into the far turn, 3.5 furlongs from home, and up top it's Yield to Honor. Yield to Honor now confronted to the outside by CJ's Billy Bayou, who's on the move, and the link for the back comes Battling Away, who moves a closer third. Whip comes out on Move Over, who is fourth, and then comes Boombox, who's under a vigorous right-handed ride as they reach the top of the home stretch, the quarter 22-2, and they turn on down for the money. And on the outside, it is CJ's Billy Bayou trying to put away a pesky Yield to Honor. Here comes Battling Away, rolling down the stand side, and Battling Away is rolling on by the 16th pole. Battling Away, and a perfect ride from Sammy Bermudez, wins going away by at least 4 in the end. CJ's Billy Bayou was second, Yield to Honor third in 104-4.
Beneath Sammy Bermudez, the winner owned by Timmy Hughes and trained by the owner, and Battling Away picks up his 5th synthetic score in his lifetime and returns 820, 440, 260. Second, number 5, CJ's Billy Bayou. Third, the 3, Yield to Honor. And fourth, number 2, Move Over. Exacta 2880, the try 9940. Superfecta 555. Even the running time for the 5.5, 104-4. Second race, a claimant event for the fillies and mares to go a mile. Field of 7, morning line favorite from the Gennaro Garcia barn. That's number 2, Shyla with Rolly Aragon.
And runners away. Quick beginning for Shyla, also being hard hustled. Out there goes Martha's Mafia. So as they charge in the clubhouse turn, Martha's Mafia will set up shop up top. She shows away by just better than 2 lengths. Yes, I'm Evil to the inside of Shyla. They are second and third. Brittany's Beauty is fourth and about 4.5 off the pace, and she's 2 in front of Magic Feet. Magic Feet is fifth and about 6 off the leaders now, and then 2 lengths further back to Hyperspace. And Haute Prospect will have to pass them all. They straighten up for the backstretch journey, just about 9 or 10 lengths from top to bottom. And Martha's Mafia out there paving the poly pack shows the way by just about 2 lengths. Shyla out in the clear while racing in second. Yes, I'm Evil is stuck in along the fence from third. Brittany's Beauty starts to advance to the outside from fourth and a margin of 2 back to the pair of Hyperspace and Magic Feed, and still 3 lengths back to Haute Prospect. They pass the half. In the first quarter was 25 seconds flat. The half mile is 49-3. They start to bunch up on the run of the far turn. Martha's Mafia's lead is now just 3 parts of a length as Shyla bids up to the outside. And now Yes, I'm Evil trying to slide through along the inside. These 3 right across the track, a length in front of Brittany's Beauty, who still races fourth. As they continue to race around the turn now, on the move, here comes Hyperspace, who's bids up about in the 5 path, and following that move, Magic Feet, wide open, many chances, as they run to the top of the stretch, 3/16 of a mile to go, and on the inside, cutting the corner, it's Yes, I'm Evil down the stand side. Here comes Brittany's Beauty emerging, and Shyla, these 2 in an old-fashioned stretch duel with a 16th of a mile to go. It's Shyla trying to put away Brittany's Beauty, but Brittany's Beauty pressing on past. Brittany's Beauty and Luan Machado going to win by 3 parts of a length. Shyla was second, tight for third. Yes, I'm Evil, and a late charging Haute Prospect from last in 140-1.
Number 7, Brittany's Beauty, sat fourth, stalking that top trio who were in a pace battle the entire way. She swung wide for the drive and proved to be the best. Brittany's Beauty, a daughter of Taylor Licati, is owned by Tommy Short and Robert Heyer, trained by Tommy Short, Luan Machado with the heads-up ride. Brittany's Beauty, 1460, 540, 480. Second, number 2, Shyla. Third, the 1, Yes, I'm Evil. And finishing fourth, number 3, Haute Prospect. Exacta $57. The trifecta $94.90. The daily double $98.40. Superfecta $573.80. Running time was 140-1. Tonight's third race, a filly and mare condition claimer, $5,000 to go a mile. Scratch numbers 3 and 4. Number 7, Sour Peach for Peggy Pate is the 2-1 morning line favorite.
And runners away. Love Totem stumbled at the start, has recovered, but is last. It's Sour Peach sending on out the favorite is offensive-minded. There goes Foolish Patriot from the inside, hard hustled up to the lead. Then Red Spots moves a closer third. The gray choppy spun out a 4-wide fourth. Then a margin of 4.5 lengths back to Open Invitation races a length ahead of Don't Hold Queens. And Love Totem is at the back of the pack about 7 or 8 lengths from tip to tail. And the pace is on. Sour Peach confronted by Foolish Patriot. And these two are stride for stride as they head up the backside through a first quarter of 25 seconds flat. Choppy stalks that top duo from third. Red Spots rides the rails from fourth, about 3 lengths in front of Don't Hold Queens, who is a length and a half in front of Open Invitation, and then 4 lengths back to Love Totem, who can see them all. They pass the half mile, and now Sour Peach has shaken clear of Foolish Patriot, but has a fresh challenge from Choppy, who moves a closer second after a half mile in 49 and 2/5 seconds onto the far turn. So Sour Peach still up top, but Choppy poised to pounce from the outside in second. 4 lengths further back, Don't Hold Queen starts to commence a rally from third. And then a length that further back, here comes Open Invitation, who moves into fourth as they race around the turn to the top of the lane in Florence. And Choppy and Sour Peach are up front, but here comes Open Invitation sweeping up, and now Don't Hold Queens moves 3 wide as they're outside the 16th mile pole, where Sour Peach shaking up on a tenuous lead. Here's Choppy, and even further out, Don't Hold Queens is rolling down the stand side. Sour Peach lunging for the line and trying to hold, and Sour Peach all the way up top. She stands tall from Florence, y'all, in 140 and 2.
Number 7, Sour Peach, was hooked every step of the way, and she grinds it out here to hang on by just about 3 parts of a length. Sour Peach, owned by Joe Schraggy, trained by Peggy Pate, Isaiah De Leon, the winning jockey. Sour Peach, now a 3-time Turfway winner. She returns 320, 220, 210. Second, number 8, Don't Hold Queens. Third, number 6, Choppy. Fourth, the 1A, Open Invitation. The Exacta, 1680. The Trifecta, 3560. Daily Double, 2760. Superfecta, 156.60. And the Pick 3, 71.30. Running time for the mile, 140 and 2. Tonight's fourth race, a filly and mare condition claimer to go a mile, field of 7. And the favorite is number 7, Stina, with Rodney Prescott.
And they are off. Not the best start for Too Cool, but it was a quick one for Liar Smoker, who blazes on out for the lead. Maleficent Queen will defer to the second spot. She's flanked by Native Indy. Meanwhile, No Tank shades the rail from fourth. Out in the center of the track, racing in the 5th position, it is the favorite Stina, who is 2 lengths in front of Spirit. And out at the back of the pack, late running Too Cool. 9 lengths from top to bottom. They have 6 furlongs to travel, and they start their journey up that long Turfway Park backstretch after a first quarter 24 and 2/5 seconds. It's Maleficent Queen now overtakes the lead from Liar Smoker, who's hard held from second. These two have quickened 3 lengths better than Native Indy. Then a length further back, Stina's in good stalking position from fourth. No Tanks is 5th and starting to lose progress as Spirit just went by her, and Too Cool is on the move as well. So they pass the half mile in 48 and 2. Hot tempo being set by Maleficent Queen and Liar Smoker. Now Rodney has Stina in the 3 path and bids up and moves into third. Native Indy from the Danner Barn is being churned upon under a vigorous ride from fourth. Then as they round the turn outside the quarter pole, starting to close in from the back, No Tanks, and here comes Too Cool. Meanwhile, Liar Smoker back up and after the lead for Mike Jamieson and has arrived to the top of the lane. Liar Smoker will turn him on down. After 3 quarters, 113 flat, they have just outside an 1/8 of a mile to go. And Liar Smoker, the daughter of Lewis Michael, shaken up on a 2-length lead. Whip comes out on Stina, who's coming at him and coming on. 1/16 left as Liar Smoker digging down deep. Stina lunging up to the outside, and Stina, the people's pick, wins almost 2 in the end. Liar Smoker fought on gamely for second. Tight for third, it was either Spirit or Maleficent Queen in 139 and 2.
Well, the favorite had to work for it, but she gets it done for the second straight time with a rousing stretch ride from Rodney. Number 7, Stina gets the pace setter in the final stages as the favorite. She returns 580, 280, 240. The winner owned by Andrew Napzik, trained by Sippy Contreras. Finishing second, number 4, Liar Smoker. Third, the 3, Maleficent Queen. And fourth, the 1, Spirit. The Exacta, $40.60. The Try, $74.40. The Double, $580. The Super, $1,399.40. Pick 3, all 7s, $41.10. Running time 1:39 and 2. Tonight's fifth race, a maiden filly 3-year-old 15-10 claimer to go 6 furlongs. Scratch the 8 Golden Mine. Morning line favorite number 5, Lady Leah, at 6-5 for Mike Meeker.
At post. They are off. Quick beginning for Mother Ocean. Also, from the inside, there goes Candy Appeal, and Live It Up is being hard hustled to get to the front and has moved into second, though. Lady Lee's a close-up fourth, flanked by American Biz, who's back into fifth. 3 lengths for the back. Senorita Josefina moves a closer sixth. Up on the outside, advancing, there goes Jessica Princess, alongside Jessica Glitters, and 6 lengths for the back to Vicky Ransom. Once again, out at the back of the pack, but she's starting to roll now. First quarter, 22 and 2. Candy Appeal shows the way by just about a length as Mother Ocean is back into second position. 3 wide. American Biz is on the move from third. Now the favorite, Lady Lee. She's fourth. She's an angled off cover now. Whip comes out on her. She's starting to close in, but she's still got to make up 6 lengths on front running Candy Appeal. And Candy Appeal, after a half and 46 seconds flat, arrives to the top of the lane with a length lead. Mother Ocean to the outside in second. The favorite is in deep water. Lady Lee is no better than third. Meanwhile, Candy Appeal well met on the front end today. Candy Appeal drawing away on debut here. Candy Appeal for the Aaron West Barn is going to go coast to coast. Candy Appeal wins by just better than 4. It looked like Mother Ocean was second. Vicky's Ransom from the backfield got up to be third in 1:11 and 4.
Number 4, Candy Appeal. Coast to coast here, well met and well prepared by Aaron West. Candy Appeal owned by Edward Brown Jr. and Corey Orm was along for the winning ride. Candy Appeal, $28, $12, and $12.20 to show. Second, number 10, Mother Ocean. Third to 7, Vicky's Ransom. Fourth to 9, American Biz. Exacta, $123.60. Trifecta, $391.40. The Superfecta, $2,046.20. Pick 5 was hit, $1,480.20. The pick 3, $32.40, and the 50-cent pick 4, $401.30. The rolling daily double of 7 and 4 returns 68.20. Tonight's 6th race, a maiden filly and mare claiming race to go 6 furlongs, field of 7. Morning line favorite number 3, Queen Jean, for Brett Santangelo.
And they are off in the 23rd edition of the Babes and Balls Bash. From the middle, it's Puffy Doodles displaying speed. Prissy Sissy to the outside there in second. Easy Bonus is a close-up third. Being scrubbed upon early, moving closer fourth comes Millville. She's shaded by Queen Jean, then Lantana Mole, and Lady Creed at her customary trailing position early. As they're just about 8 or 9 lengths from top to bottom, and it's Puffy Doodles on debut, 21-1, the 5-year-old. Free Will and on the front end shows the way after a first quarter in 22 and 2/5 seconds. It's Prissy Sis who moves a closer second. Millville starts to tighten up from third. Easy Bonus is going to try to sneak through along the fence with a daring move from De Leon there from fourth. The gray Queen Jean moves a closer fifth, running on from the backfield. Lady Creed is full of run. She needs somewhere to go, and in fact she's going to try to split horses there. So wide open, many chances as they reach the top of the home stretch. And Millville will turn them on down. Easy Bonus angles off cover. She's coming at him and coming on. Here comes Easy Bonus up and over the top. Late on the scene, Lady Creed is getting rolling down the stand side. 1/16 left in the Babes and Balls Bash, where Easy Bonus is trying to hold and coming back. Millville would not be denied. Millville re-rallies to win in 1:13 flat.
Number 4, Millville, looked beaten at the 16th pole, but Perry Utes implored her to find more, and she dug down deep and re-rallied to win for Brooke T. Smith Investments. Bill Dinsick, the winning trainer. Number 4, Millville, $14.60, $10, and $4.20. Second, number 2, Easy Bonus. Third, number 5, Lady Creed. Finishing fourth, number 3, Queen Jean. Exacta, $71.40. The double, $270.80. Superfecta, $438 even. The try, $169.50. Pick 3, $422.30. Running time for the 6 panels, 1:13 flat. Tonight's 7th race, an allowance event for 4-year-olds and up, which have never won 2 lifetime 6 furlongs the distance. Good field of 7 to go postward here. The morning line favorite at 9-5, number 3, Kiros, a half-brother to blame for Tommy Drury Jr.
movement from Seduna. They are off. Kiros being hard-pressed early and sent out to the front. Point to Dunkirk, flashing speed, and Seduna a close-up third. Wells Crowther is away in the fourth position, 3 in front of Lucky Bodie, then 2 to Math Major, and Elgar off that long layoff is out at the back of the pack, but starting to advance now out in the center of the track. Up the backside they go. They pass the half-mile pole, and it's Kiros, who's pressured intently from Seduna to the outside, while second. Point to Dunkirk in the 3-path from third. Wells Crowther is fourth. Now from the backfield, Elgar is starting to roll now. Elgar has moved into fifth, only about 4 lengths or 4.5 lengths off of Kiros as they round the turn up, approaching the top of the home stretch. It's Kiros, and Malcolm still sitting like a statue, but here come the closers. Wells Crowther bids up to the outside, the Mackinville Silks. Elgar's going to tip 3 wide as they straight away to the top of the home stretch. Half mile, 45 seconds. Now the sword comes out on Kiros, and Kiros, the half to blame by the furlong marker, is still in front by 2. Wells Crowther pressing to the outside. These two in the final 16th of a mile. Wells Crowther getting to Kiros down to the wire. Kiros digging down. Kiros digging down, and I think hanging on. Kiros in a head-bobbing photo with Wells Crowther. Then it was a long way back to Elgar, who was third, but the running time was 1:09.3, and that was a photo finish.
Number 3, Kiros broke sharp, was on an easy lead, and then challenged at the top of the lane and had to dig down deep to hold off Wells Crowther. Number 3, Kiros, now on a 2-race win streak. This half-brother to blame is owned by Adele Dilschneider in the Claiborne Farm. Tommy Drury Jr. trains and Malcolm Franklin, the winning jockey. Kiros as the favorite, returns 360, 220, 220. Second, number 4, Wells Crowther. Third, number 1, Elgar, finishing 4th. Number 5, Lucky Bodie. Exacta 840, try 2120. The double 73.40, Superfecta 109.60, pick 3 $287.30. Running time for the 6 furlongs, a very fast 109.3. Tonight's 8th and final race, a condition claimer for 4 and ups, which have never won 2. The Claiming Tech $5,000, distance 1 mile. Field of 10 to go to the post. Morning line favorite at 5-2, number 6, Trenton Bridge for Sammy Alvarez.
They're at the post, and they are off. Quick start for Just a Wild One, and Trenton Bridge will hook up with that one, and there goes Ready, Aim, Fire to make it 3 in a line. Grammy's Legacy stalks at top trio from 4th. Prodigy's Pride cuts the corner from 5th. Brouillard close up 6th, about 2 in front of Fire the Greenhorn, who comes next, and just up on the outside of that one, Senior Wilbur is advancing 3 lengths in front of Order of the Quest, and at the back of the pack early, just about 12 or 14 lengths off the lead now, is Bro Stroll. The quarter kind of quick, 23 and 4/5 seconds. On the outside, Trenton Bridge just narrowly from Just a Wild One. Grammy's Legacy starts to tighten up from 3rd. Ready, Aim, Fire is 4th. Now Brouillard moves a closer 5th, while in hand 4 lengths in front of Prodigy's Pride. The son of Drosselmeyer rides the rail. Then comes Senior Wilbur, and Matthew Adams starting to advance from mid-pack there as the half was carved out 48. Seconds flat. Onto the far turn. Ready, Aim, Fire has the lead. Grammy's Legacy to the inside, now coming back for more. Here's Brouillard with a 3-wide bid up to the outside. Then Trenton Bridge is 4th as they round the turn. The half was 48 seconds flat, just outside the quarter-mile pole. They stack up 3 across the track. From the inside, Grammy's Legacy, Ready, Aim, Fire in the middle, and Brouillard set to strike 3 wide as they straighten away to the top of the lane, and Grammy's Legacy shaken up by Malcolm. Here's Brouillard on the move and on the attack to the outside. These two shoulder to shoulder and stride for stride. From the backfield, Senior Wilbur continued to advance in the final 16th. Brouillard on a 3-part of a length lead and widening now. Brouillard, another winner for Mark Sims at the meeting, and gives Machado 2 on the card. They win going away from Grammy's Legacy in second. Tight for 3rd, 140 flat.
Number 10, Brouillard rallies from far back to win going away here. Brouillard owned by the Sims Jr. Racing and others. Trained by Mark Sims Jr. and Louis Machado with his second victory on the card. Brouillard, $22.80, $725. Second, number 4, Grammy's Legacy. Third, number 9, Ready, Aim, Fire. Finishing 4th was the 8, Senior Wilbur. And 5th for the high 5, number 6, Trenton Bridge. Exacta 104.40, the try, $341.50. The double, $45. The Superfecta, the pick 4, $1,848.05. the Superfecta of 10, 4, 9, and 8 for a $1 ticket. That returns $4,019.40. The pick 3 for a buck, 189 even, and no winners in the high 5. That carries to Thursday's card, better than $318. Well, that wraps it up for this Saturday evening of racing from Florence, Kentucky. From all of us here at the track, thank you for tuning in. This has been the Turfway Park Report.